Hello, good evening. How are you doing today? It is Monday. It's the 11th of July. It's time for this month's YouTube live stream. Woohoo! How are you today? Hi, Tiberius. It's good to see you. Good evening to you too. Hi, Rob. Good to see you. I hope you've had a good day. Carolyn, good to see you. I hope you've had a good day as well. Good evening! Yay, good evening. Good evening, Phil. How are you doing today? How is everyone? Dean, good evening to you. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope if you're, dealing with the heat wave, that you're safe and well. And, yay. Excited for my live stream a little later than usual. In the month. So it feels like it's been ages since the last, but it won't be long till the next. So, plus points, minus points. Green Machine, good to see you. How are you? I hope you've been keeping well. So yes, excited for me live stream. Busy day for me, only just sitting down and having my tea. Ooh, lovely, Dean. Yay, I hope you can relax now after your busy day. And that you've got some nice tea to have. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Sooner to the next stream. It won't be long at all until we're at the next stream. Good evening, Steve. How are you today? I hope you've had a good day. I'm getting a lot of buffering. I'll wait for it to settle down. Oh no, Phil. Okay, I'm not having issues my end. Anybody else having buffering? You could try refreshing. Is everyone coping with terrible heat? I'm in Scotland. It has been pretty intense. Oh, crikey, Tiberius. Yeah, it's not been great. It's too hot. It's too hot for productivity. I've got all the windows open, curtains shut. It's just a lot. Having lots of cold drinks. I'm going to have an ice cream after this stream. I've tried to stay out of this room for most of the day so that it wasn't, really, really hot for this stream. Because this room gets hot so quickly. But yeah, hope you've been doing okay with the weather. No buffering your end, Tiberius. Okay, that's good. Yay, good to see you, Carolyn. No issues for Rob. Oh, pizza and a big mug of tea will sort me out and no buffering. Lovely. In the office today, so air conditioning. That does sound great. Smidge warm at home, though. Yep, same here. That's nice, Steve. Nice air conditioning. That's something of a reward for having to go into the office, eh? That sounds really good, Dean. A pizza and a big mug of tea. I had avocado toast for dinner today. Cleaning house today, and this perfectly coincided with lunch, technically post-lunch coffee. Yay! Perfect, Carolyn, perfect timing. I'd say it was planned, but it was not. It's a happy coincidence. Sorry for the heat wave over there, it's all good, Carolyn. You know us, we like to complain about the weather. We do. How 30 degrees, which is unbelievably hot for here. For Scotland, yes, super, super hot. It's a similar temperature here, which is already quite bad. It's supposed to be like 35 on Wednesday, I think. Sometimes brutal here, but we're used to it. Feels lovely today. That's good, Carolyn. 35 for you too, Rob. Crikey. Yay, avocado toast. Yum. I've started getting a spread. Like, I've had so much trouble with avocados. They never ripe. So I got a spread. It was very nice. An alternative to never ripe avocados is endlessly ripe avocado spread. Same exact temperature here. Ouch, Green Machine, ouch. I could have got the air conditioning feel once I'd got in the car, but an hour's drive with a bit of Critical Role podcast was worth it. That is good. Nice Critical Role podcast, lovely. Oh, 26 for you, Carolyn. Lovely. That's a much better temperature. I'm more of a fan of your temperature, Carolyn. 35 for you too, Dean. Crikey. Avocados ripen on their own. I never get it right. We never get it right. They're never ripe whenever I open them, even if it's weeks after I bought them. Yeah, Pikachu's doing okay. Pikachu's been having a bit of a time recently. Never sitting up straight. But, today is the day when Pikachu has got on top of things. Or rather, when I got on top of things and finally remembered to move Pikachu. Normally, I remember when I'm attached to the computer with headphones or something and I can't reach Pikachu. But today I remembered when I am not attached to the computer in any way, so I could move Pikachu. That was a fun story. Oh, cloudy with a breeze. That sounds nice. I only know this because my computer decided to switch to Spanish and Celsius versus English. Wow, Carolyn, that's exciting. Maybe the long distance does something to the avocados. It happens every time. It happens every time. Where does the name Pikachu come from? That's a good question. I actually finished Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, last night. Watched the final 2 episodes. Okay, it's a portmanteau of the words pika, an onomatopoeia in the Japanese language for a spark or sparkle of lightning, and chu, a Japanese onomatopoeia for the squeak made by a mouse. So it's like a lightning squeak. Yay! There we go. I have learnt something new today. That was a good question, Tiberius. Eventually it'll be warm enough in England to grow your own avocados. Yep. Thanks, global warming. So that's awesome. That's where Pikachu comes from. Yes, Pikachu is the Thor of mice. Exactly. Yep. I knew I felt some sort of affinity with Pikachu, and now I know why. Japanese lightning mouse. Exactly, a Japanese lightning mouse. Who knew? Keeping the origin of Pikachu. This is why I love these streams. Yep. Can never tell what we're going to talk about in the streams. Yeah, I think Pokemon is the pocket monsters, right? I think that's the Pokemon thing. He's been my favourite Pokemon since I was 7. I know that's a cliche, but I don't care. It's all good. I mean, Pikachu wasn't my favourite Pokemon, but now, knowing that Pikachu is a Thor of mice, I think Pikachu is my new favourite. I used to like Ditto and Slowpoke a lot. And the Geodude. I used to like the Geodude. So there you go, those are my favourite Pokemon. There's probably others that I can't remember, but those are the ones that stick in my mind because their visual is very distinctive. Yeah, the new Mighty Mouse, exactly, Green Machine, exactly. Who knew? I didn't know. I'm so glad, Tiberius, that you asked this question. Now I have a new mouse friend. I'm very excited. I am officially adding Pikachu to my mouse collection. Even though technically, just because he's named after the squeak that a mouse makes, doesn't mean, I guess, that he's a mouse. But still, in my head, it is so. And it will be so. Pikachu, Squirtle. Oh yes, I did like Squirtle. Charmander's pretty cool. And variations of Mew. Yeah, Squirtle's quite cool. Charmander. Which is your favourite character in Kenobi? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There weren't many characters, really. But I did really enjoy it. The episodes flew by. Has anybody else watched it? And did you also find that the episodes flew by? I mean, I feel like the episodes were relatively short, but even so, even with them only being like 30, 40 minutes long, it felt like they were just flying. But I really enjoyed it and I recommend it. Did Danger Mouse ever spread around the world, or is it mainly a British thing? Another good question. Can anybody answer that? Has Danger Mouse travelled? I've not seen much of Danger Mouse. I feel like I was in a pocket with no Danger Mouse. Did anyone find Princess Leia to be awfully small for a 10-year-old? Oh, interesting. She did seem quite young for a 10-year-old. Because 10-year-old's like almost secondary school. But not, you know, it wasn't distractingly so, I thought. It was gone way too quick and it was very good. It was. I really enjoyed it, Dean. Really enjoyed it. Haven't seen it yet. I'm scared. I waited so long and some people really ripped into it and that worried me. To be honest, Carolyn, I wouldn't worry too much about those people who ripped into it. I wouldn't worry too much. Heard of Danger Mouse but never saw it. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I liked it. I hope that you would like it also. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was good. I liked Indira Varma in it. Maybe her character was my favourite. Tall kids and small kids. I wonder what people didn't like about it. Yeah, I haven't read many reviews, to be honest, of it. I wholeheartedly trust your judgment, so now I am excited again. Yay, Carolyn. Enjoy. And let us know what you think about it when you do watch it. I hope you will like it. I think you will. I think you will. I really thought it was so good. I'm going to have to think about what to watch next now. I've got a few options. Ms. Marvel. Want to see that. Maybe another K-drama as well. And I think there's something else as well, and I've completely forgotten what it is. It will come to me at some point. Something on one of the streaming services. I'm not going to lie, I'm just so excited for Ewan McGregor. Totally. Back as Kenobi, because his portrayal is my favourite part of the prequels. Miss Marvel. I do mean Miss Marvel, right? I haven't misnamed the show. Oh yes, no, I do mean Miss Marvel. You loved Natalie Portman as Padme. She was awesome. She was great. Miss Marvel is right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to see that. But I kind of like to, you know, split my... I like to go like K-drama, something else, K-drama, something else. So I might watch a K-drama next and then watch Miss Marvel. We'll see. Or I might go straight to Miss Marvel. I feel like it's been a while since it was released. Hi, Lisa! Good to see you. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Oh, it was meant as a suggestion. Okay, Rob, sorry. Sorry. I misunderstood the question mark, exclamation mark part. Maybe I will. I'll see. There's a couple of K-dramas I want to see. You like Danger Mouse, Lisa. Yay! Need to keep going with my MCU marathon so I can finally see all the Marvel shows. And Doctor Strange too. I got there eventually. Took me a while. I'm not good with acronyms and initialisms. My brain refuses to figure it out. And the new Thor, I want to see those. I want to see Doctor Strange 2 and the new Thor. Indeed. Can't wait. Can't wait to see them. And I think I'm behind on Spider-Man as well. Although I might not be. To be honest, I have slightly lost track of Marvel. things have moved quite quickly in recent months in, Marvel land, and I have got a little lost. But I'll get there. You started rewatching True Blood last night. Ah, awesome, Carolyn. I hope you're enjoying it. I've never seen True Blood. The New Thought. Haven't seen Strange 2 yet, or The New Thought, okay. Only a matter of when one reads a line. Still recommend The Boys. Yes, that is on my list, Green Machine. I think that might be the third thing. I think that might have been the third thing that I couldn't remember. Definitely. I do want to see it. I've seen so many, recommendations for it, including from you, so I will get to it eventually, but hopefully soon. I'm so bad at getting to people's recommendations quickly. I do apologise. No Way Home. That's the one. I haven't seen that one. That's the one. Is anyone else a fan of Tom Holland's dad, Dominic? Other than that, I've seen him on Instagram and Twitter a couple of times. I'm aware of his existence as a person separate from being Tom Holland's dad. But other than that, Tiberius, I don't know so much. That was silly. It's graphic, but I love the characters and storytelling and actors. That's the main thing, Carolyn. If you enjoy it, that's the main thing. Need to watch The Boys. We'll get to it, Carolyn. We'll get to it. The plenty of Marvel is due to the pandemic. Did it all bunch up, Rob? It all bunched up. True Blood is very, very adult content. I know, that's exactly what's happening, Green Machine. I'm just getting distracted by the K-dramas. I know. I'm sorry. Just sub to Paramount Plus because the sub was discounted. Oh, that's good. So I need to watch all the Star Trek shows. Oh, lovely. The Boys is great. Dean, I need to get to it. I really do. Indeed. Lots of colourful language, but it's so funny. I'll have to get there. Okay, I'm gonna try and watch it soon. You better be. I know. I have the full list. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think it's because I just watch less stuff than I used to. And I tend to choose, and I only watch one thing at a time. And I tend to choose it based on my mood at the time. Which quite often means it ends up being a little bit of a Netflix search or something. And seeing what is in this genre? And going for it. You're just picking on me. I know, Green Machine, but it is, it's not unwarranted. I have been a slow, user of the list for a good 2 or 3 years now. I am aware of this shortcoming. And I hope it changes, but I can't promise it will. Could start a K-drama review series like Discworld Discourses. It might bring in a lot of new viewers. That could be fun, Tiberius. That could be fun. I'll think about that. I really want to get back to Discworld Discourses, to be honest. I've still got things I want to do in Discworld Discourses. One day. The boy's sort of like Deadpool in violent, funny superhero way. Oh, that's a good question. I'd be interested to know. Yep, only 24 hours in the day, indeed. Just sorry, my only recommendation that you brought turned out to be no fun. Was that, wasn't that comedy? Yay, Discworld stuff, yes. I want to get the shows done, the games, so much so. Oh, The Boys is way more adult than Deadpool, okay. Deadpool is in comparison a kid's movie, okay. I'll bear that in mind when I start watching The Boys. Oh, it was Baldur's Gate. Yes. Sorry about that. Yeah. But I still own it, so if, the mood suddenly takes me, I can, you know, I can return. My tastes change over time. It might change into Baldur's Gate. Fine by me. Okay, cool. If the mood takes you, let me know. I will. I will, Green Machine. I will. I really will. Deary me. I'm embarrassed about how little I have used the list in the last few years. But it is nice to have. I have these, I don't know what to call them, cushions on the arms of this chair. And I feel like they've turned round or something and the Velcro is just sticking into my arm. If you're wondering why I am fidgeting a lot, it's just, I don't know what I've done. Like I've nudged them in some sort of way. And now I've got Velcro sticking into my elbow. Go at your own pace. I'm consistently behind with that kind of thing too. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. There's so much content nowadays, which is great, but it does mean, like, it's impossible to stay up to date with everything. We'll get there. We'll all get there. Oh, great, now I have hiccups. That's perfect. I'm gonna have some water. There we go. Hopefully that sorted that. But yay! I'll get there. So I missed my yesterday's Fortnite stat being not up to date. Don't worry, Rob, don't worry. You hear no hiccups. Okay, that's good. I think I caught it in time, Green Machine. I tend to have silent hiccups for like a few minutes and then they become the traditional hiccup. Is that normal? I'm assuming that's normal. Oh, I did some editing in my Jersey video today. I had been hoping to do it for yesterday, to be honest. I had been planning, but I ended up going to look at cars on Friday, so did not have time to edit on Friday. So I did editing today instead. That was great. Can hear birds outside the window. Yeah, windows are wide open. I'm terrified, like, the neighbours are gonna just suddenly have a massive barbecue with many people or something, or play loud music or something. But yeah, you got a nice bird song at the moment, so let's make the best of it. Never heard of silent hiccups. Oh. Oh dear. Behind, still need to see your Jersey Zoo video. Ooh, enjoy, Carolyn. Enjoy when you see it. There's no rush. Mouse's background music. Yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot for closed windows. So we get birdsong today. It's the time of night as well. Early morning, late at night is the best birdsong time. Oh, there's a pigeon. Can you hear the pigeon? Could you get that? I feel like the high-pitched birdsong will probably come up better on the microphone. Oh, thank you, Tiberius. Yay, I'm glad you liked it. Jersey Zoo is... I mean, I haven't been to many zoos. I'm not much of a zoo person, to be honest. But it's my favourite zoo. I love Jersey Zoo. You know, it's not like really, like big big animals, you know, the box office elephants or giraffes or zebras or anything, but it's a nice zoo, and you know, the animals are cool, and it's just nice to walk around. Takes a few hours. It's great. Did the whole thing this time. Oh, the birds agree. Cuckoo. Pigeon broadcast into the world. Yay! Yeah, the pigeon has important news to tell, indeed. Jersey is on my list for next time I visit England. Same with Cornwall. Oh, yes, do, Carolyn, if you can. I love Jersey. Nice week or so long trip is good for Jersey. What car would everyone buy today if they were wanting to buy one? A good question, Phil. I would not be uninterested to know the answer to that. Currently in a bit of a car search, and it's a lot. It's a lot. They have pink flamingos, and they have otters, and they have meerkats, which are my favourite. They don't have penguins, but they have lots of other cool stuff. Any luck with the car hunt? Not so far. And the girls at work has just had a 22 plate Yaris automatic. It's costing her $210 a month overnight for 4 years. That Yaris automatic is on my list of dream cars, but it's slightly out of my budget. Slightly too expensive. So I'm quite envious of her. It's a really lovely car. That's what I've been having my refresher driving lessons in. It's such a nice car. Yes, it's the metagaming pigeon. Green Machine, it's sticking with me. But yeah, not so far. I did a test drive on Friday. My first ever test drive. My first time ever driving, you know, another car since I had my refresher lessons. So I was very proud of myself. But yeah, no car as of yet. But I've got like a list of about 6. But it's difficult at the minute because second-hand cars are quite expensive and about the same price as new. And then it's difficult to get new cars because of all the parts and stuff, so you have to wait. So it's kind of... I'm trying to get a car at precisely the wrong time to be getting a car. Which is always the way, isn't it? Always the way. Get a VW California if I could. No chance at the moment. That's lovely. There's new Discworld covers. Awesome, Lisa. I love a Discworld cover. If I won the lottery, I would get a black Aston Martin Vanquish, tricked out Bond style on hire. 4-time driver. Lovely. She's spoiled her mum and dad are paying half. Oh, wow. That's cool. Some car field studies. VW, yay. Yeah, what are the new covers like? You like Renault, Hub? That's cool. I think I'm going to be going to a Renault showroom at some point, but mainly because a different car that I'm looking at is there. But I'll also see Renaults while I'm there. But yeah, fingers crossed. It's exciting, but it's scary. Never really done this before. Or Google the Discworld characters. I want a new Igo. They're great for fuel and run amazing if you look after them. Are they bigger than the old ones? Because I feel like the my friend in Jersey had an Igo and it was really nice, but it was you know, quite small. But I think the new one's slightly bigger. So I'd be interested to know what it's like, Dean. But yeah, I've heard they're really good cars. Smart thing is to get a car that doesn't need gas. Yep. The HP ebooks and audio recently got new covers that are really pretty. Lovely. The 12th. Good evening. How are you doing today? Yeah, that's true, Green Machine. It's quite difficult to get an electric car at the moment. There's a slight chance might be able to get a hybrid, but, you know, it's only a slight chance. But we'll see. Have to sort of take what I can get at the minute. I'm going to put my phone on silent. I hadn't realised I'd turned it... that I hadn't done that. Oh, it's Star! Yay, good to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you've had a good one. 6 feet and I'm okay in them. I have an old one from 2007 and it's in great condition for its age. That's cool, Dean. That's cool. The phone says stream is half done. How? Time flies. Yeah, I will look into the iGo. Yeah, I keep getting the... You know how whenever you look at anything, the adverts... every, like, third advert at the minute I get is for a car. And iGo especially. So yeah, we'll see. 2 more days of work. Yay, start and then you're on your holidays. Have the best time. Oh, those Discworld covers are on the new audiobooks too. Yay. 125,000 miles and still going strong. That is high praise. I'm not sure if that's the word. High praise. Good evidence to its success. I'm loving the new Discworld audiobook so much. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Indira Varma. Yes, you did say Indira Varma's doing awesome. I'm so happy. Yeah, well-deserved holiday, exactly, Rob. I am biased, but trust me. So good. Okay, I'll have to try them at some point. I never really audiobook, but at some point I'll try. That'd be cool. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, I moved in the camera. It's fine, it's better now. Exactly, Dean, exactly. It's because you can get a second-hand car, but you can't get a new one, so everybody's having to get... It's really a lot, Dean. Yep. This is exactly what I am finding. Or at least the same price. But they're really not cheaper, second-hand cars, than new at the moment. Can confirm. Andor will be next. Oh, that's exciting, Rob. Go and enjoy the heat wave because I can just lie on my sofa and melt. Perfect. That's the way to do it, Star. That is the way to do it. Yep. I was supposed to be doing more productive things today. I was supposed to be doing some wallpapering, but I could not. To be honest, I chickened out. I could not stomach it. I failed at the wallpapering. I did a few mildly productive things, but like not as productive as wallpapering would have been. It's too hot. Going to catch up on all the shows. Awesome, Star. Have the best fun. I know someone that's quite high up at Toyota so can get really good at discount. That's good, Dean. That's awesome. That's what you want. That's what you want. Want to start them over in order, so I pre-ordered Colour of Magic and Light Fantastic, then I'll get Equal Rights and War. So cool, Carolyn. Sofas retain a lot of heat, true. Your only second-hand car is your first one, Rob. The only flaw in this plan is they are releasing the audiobooks in sub-series order, not publication order. Yeah, we originally, I'm sharing it with my mum, the car, and we were originally going to, you know, going entirely down the second-hand route, but now because of the situation we're looking at new as well. We're just going to see what we can get that fits our specs and our budget and that we like, basically, and see. So no idea what car we'll end up with, but hopefully it'll be nice. The Tiffany Aching ones you read in order. So excited for Colin Morgan. I am excited for that. I've never heard him narrating. I've heard Indira Varma in The Odd Thing narrating, whether it be a documentary or something, but I've never heard Colin Morgan narrating, so I'm excited for that. I've heard him in audio dramas, but not narrating. I think I'm saying narrating too much. I need to stop. It's becoming a word that sounds weird in my head because of how I am saying it over and over again. I'm going to stop now. But yeah, haven't seen nearly enough of Colin Morgan in recent times, so excited for that. Exactly. Highly likely it will have 4 wheels, Rob. Highly likely. Very excited. And it will be an automatic. Can also confirm that. But everything else, I don't know. Oh no. You're making narrating weird as well, Green Machine. They did get exciting people to narrate them. Just the way your brain works. Can't read out of order if I can help it. It's a job I would love, narrating audiobooks, but whenever I listen to a recording of my voice, yeah. I mean, your voice always sounds weirder to you than it does to other people, though. So don't worry too much, Tiberius. Your voice will sound like worse to you than it will to anyone else. That's the problem. Have to remember this when I'm editing and things. Only heard him in audio dramas or seen him on TV, but I hope he narrates them in his lovely Irish accent. Oh yes, that would be the best. I hope so too. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, voice acting's so cool. Yeah. Be so good. I'd love to do voice acting. That would be amazing. I'd love to be in video games. I'd love to be able to play a character that I have voiced. But I am not an actor nor a voice actor, so that seems rather unlikely. But wouldn't it be so cool? Read books back and forth with a friend during the first... Oh, I read books back and forth with a friend during the first lockdown over Discord, which was a bit of good fun and human contact. That's lovely. That sounds so good. Makes me want to start season 2 of Humans. Ooh. How many seasons of Humans were there? I feel like I stopped before it ended. We don't hear our voices the way everyone else does. It starts off in our heads instead of in the air. Exactly. Exactly, Green Machine. We can't just hear it like other people do. And then when we hear it back, it sounds different. And we can't hear it without prejudice. We hear the difference from what it is when we hear it in our heads, and that makes it sound weirder than it actually is. Something like that. I read an article about it like years and years ago, and the message stuck with me, but the points didn't much stick with me. You could be good at it. Thank you, Rob. That's very kind. That's very kind. Oh, it went to 3. Okay. Maybe I stopped a little bit into 3 then. Because I think I started the final series, but I don't think I finished it. So maybe I stopped a little into the 3rd season. It was back when I used to record things, and the recordings got screwed up, so I never saw the end. It does sound like fun. Nice book club. You got used to the live sound of your voice, Rob. That's good. Yeah, you do get used to it. I find I don't know, I used to find editing YouTube videos a lot to deal with. But I don't really notice anymore. You know? I tend to notice when I'm doing something weird, but I don't notice so much when I'm, I don't just get self-conscious about how I speak or something, like I used to when I first started. Think you look different to yourself too. I think, yeah, there's something in that, Tiberius. Yeah, when you see a photo of yourself, you think you look weird, but everyone else looks normal. A new accent, Rob. There are 3 seasons of Humans, and I've seen the first season twice, but not seen the other 2 seasons. Oh, the actor who plays Fred will be in Mr. Malcolm's list. Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed series 2 from what I can remember. Yay, that's awesome. A weird freeze frame, even with good-looking people, if you press pause at the wrong time. Weird. True. Yep. I always feel like I look more like myself in videos to photos. You know? Definitely. So you're more animated as well, aren't you? In, like, real time. Ooh. Yeah, so variable. Different angles, different lighting. I feel like with videos too, you get more of the whole person. Exactly. Still maintain that there's only one good picture of me in my Yeah, exactly. Videos much better. Much more, oh, I've forgotten the word. Flattering? I'm not sure flattering is the word, but hopefully you get my meaning. That's very kind, Rob. That's very kind. Oh, I have so much trouble watching my old videos, though. I'm telling you, so much trouble. I really don't watch them unless I can't help it, because the only time I watch old videos is sometimes I make Patreon posts about old videos, so I do it for that. And sometimes in reviews and things, if I'm referring to a previous review, I'll have to watch that review so that I remember what I was talking about. But other than that, those are the only 2 conditions in which I will watch something. Oh, there's a third condition. Sometimes somebody comments on an old video, and I'll watch the video so I have context for the comment. That happens as well. That's probably actually almost the most common thing. Flattering seems right. Okay, that's good. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you tend to look at yourself front on and think you look weird, but people very rarely see you front on in life. True, Tiberius. True. Very true. Oh, hi, Jock. Thank you so much. Yay, I'm glad. I love doing that series. It was a lot when it was the books. It was, I was rather ambitious, but I'm so happy I did it. It didn't help me to get back into reading, but at least I reread the Discworld series, so that was awesome. And I'm determined to get more Discworld discourses back up. No, not back up. Up in the first place. September will be my 10th YouTube anniversary. That's okay. Okay. How is that a thing? Really? Crikey. Okay. Did I start in 2012? Yay, I'm glad, Tiberius, that you like them too. Your new hair is lovely. Thank you, Jock. I wish it was pink. I'm gonna try and get it, changed at some point. But at the moment, it's just kind of blonde. But I'm glad you like it. You know, at least it didn't go wrong. It just was not pink. That's the issue. It's not pink. Why won't really talk about seeing yourself differently in a mirror? I could discuss the audio ones. That's true. That's true. I maybe wouldn't do every one because I'd feel like it would be a bit. It would turn into reviews of the books and the story. But I could read a few and then just discourse the versions generally. Interesting. I like that. I like that, Star. I started in September 2012. Okay. Well, that's lovely. Feeling old. You can refresh the pink. Yeah, I'm not sure how. Like, I just need to find some sort of dye that will only take to the blonde and not the brown, really, don't I? It's just, there's so many options, I don't know what to do, Star. So I'm not doing anything until I figure it out. Yay! My YouTube channel says that, though. It might not... Oh, yeah. That might not be exactly right, though, because it might say when I joined YouTube, but I didn't start making videos immediately when I joined YouTube. And also the first video on my channel is not the first video I ever made. So I'll have a look. I'll have a look, Rob. I mean, it will be in the ballpark of 10 years. Very summery. Yay! I was hoping it would be something nice for happy summer vibes. You look so different in a mirror from the way you look in a photo. It's almost unbelievable. Totally. Totally. Could review the new ones. That would be cool, Carolyn. And you still going to review the shows? Yes, I am. I just haven't. But yeah, totally still on my list. The shows, I want to review the shows. I'd quite like to review the games, but I'm not sure how. And I'd like to do some things that aren't reviews at all, but are Discworld themed. But still, you know, I can't promise it will be soon, unfortunately. There's a fly buzzing around if you're wondering why I keep going like this. Pick your favourite of each. That sounds good, Star. I like that. Yeah, the asymmetry becomes very apparent, totally. Pink semi-permanent colour that just deposits colour and doesn't damage your hair. That would be good, Star. If you have any brand recommendations, like, feel free to message me, because there seems to be so many and I'm overwhelmed and don't know what to do. But yeah, that would be good. At least until I can get myself to a salon to get fully dyed and get a new situation going on. Yeah, the tricks the human mind can play are so weird. Everything in a mirror is backwards, like you're looking at yourself, but you aren't. Made a single video. Well, you don't need to make videos, Rob. You can have fun with us. Take your time. Yeah, I am learning to take my time. It's taken a long time to learn to take my time, but I'm finally learning to take my time a bit more. Will you review the puzzles? I hadn't thought of that, Carolyn, but I could. I have a lot of them. Nanny or cooking. That's funny you should say that. That's on my list of, you know, future Discord discourses. But yeah, we'll see. It'll happen when it happens. Sorry that I can't promise anything soon. Arctic Fox. Okay, I'll write that down. Not sponsored. Where will I write that down? I'll write that down here. Yeah, mirrors are magic. Yep, I've taken my time learning to take my time. Is that ironic that the only thing I was good at taking my time at is learning how to do that? Is that irony? I always get confused. I am going to write down Arctic Fox. And I'm going to watch the football after this stream, because there's an England match on in the women's Euros. And during that, I will have a look at that. Star, thank you for the recommendation. Enough time to make a video. Has anyone ever had a pet who could recognise themselves in a mirror? Some animals can, apparently. That's interesting. How do you know that they're recommending? How do you know that they're recognising themselves as opposed to just, you know, looking? So I had budgies and they would look in a mirror, but I'm not sure how I would tell that they knew that they themselves were the creature looking at them. Thought you had mentioned that before. Ah, then that would be it then. I probably have, Carolyn, I probably have. I forget what I mentioned, to be honest. I forget what I mentioned sometimes. Sometimes I vlog and then somebody says something in a Twitch stream or something, occasionally real life, and I'm like, how do you know this? Like, how do you know this? That's quite weird. And it's because I filmed it. You know that this has happened because I filmed it. But sometimes my brain is just like, how do you know this? How do you know? Sometimes I forget that I say things and record them and put them on the internet. Really miss the watch parties. We'll have to get to them again, Carolyn. We'll have to get to them. We'll have to have some more. Scientists put chalk marks on an elephant's cheek and it used its trunk to wipe its cheek clean. That's so cool, Tiberius. Okay, that's how you know. That's how you know. Most animals react to the affection as a stranger. Pesky scientists. Supposedly only dolphins can recognise themselves in mirrors. Sure, I read that somewhere once, but could be wrong. That's interesting, Jock. That's so cool. And primates. Obviously tested in aquariums, no mirrors in the ocean. So cool. That's really interesting. Isn't it interesting how we find out things? That was like me with Tiberius wondering how he knew what my voice sounded like. We just forget. We forget that we're all on the internet and that we talk to each other quite regularly. Deary me. One which is abroad now, so this mirror theme is quite fitting. That's cool. We still haven't watched Blade Runner. No. But, you know, it does happen in real life as well. We're not weird. You know? I have, at this point, seen Blade Runner. I have. It is one of the things from the list that I actually ticked off. Both the old one and the 2049 one. I have ticked them off. So some things, Green Machine, have been ticked off the list. Best speech in the history of film, or at least top 5. Fortunately, I need to go, but take care. Take care, you two. Jock, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day/evening. And have a good week. Scott, hello. Blade Runner and Brazil are 2 of my favourite movies. Ooh, cool. Okay, my favourite movies are... Back to the Future. Parasite. I used to really love Gladiator and I haven't seen it for years, and I've been wanting to watch Gladiator again for quite a while. So I need to find some time to rewatch Gladiator. But I've only got it on video and I don't have a VCR anymore. But I think it's on one of the streaming services. So I might try and watch Gladiator. That was a fun story, Mouse. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I've not seen Brazil either. Jock goes and Scott comes. Like Superman. Gladiator is excellent. I used to really love it, but I haven't seen it for so long. Trying to think what other films I've loved of late. Also quote Monty Python and the Holy Grail a lot. Yeah, I've only seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail a couple of times, but I've seen Spamalot a lot. And listened to the soundtrack of Spamalot more than I have seen it. That's cool. Badum-tsh. But yeah, I'm trying to think of films now. Sorry, I got quiet. I got distracted trying to think of films that I like. It's been so long since I thought about my favourite film that I got lost in a reverie and was not a good live streamer. I apologise. I'll stop now. I'll worry about this after the stream. Mine are About Time, Beauty and the Beast, When Harry Met Sally, live action Disney Cinderella, and recently Benny and June and Cyrano. That's cool. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Tiberius. Yeah, spam a lot. Yeah, I can't believe it either. When I first started, I thought they went so slowly, you know, but now I've got used to streaming. They go so quickly. And we talk about so much in them. Like, we flit around. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. I'm glad we're, you know, having them regularly every month. Monty Python's Flying Circus is excellent too. Cool. Remember Benny and June. I've not seen that. Oh, crikey. Yep, it's nearly the end. That's true. Yeah, I do 12-hour streams now, a couple of times a year. So now an hour seems very short. I always wish the YouTube streams were the length of the Twitch ones. I love just chatting as much as watching games. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm not sure if I could just chat for as long as I do gaming streams. I don't know. I worry I'd dry out and run out of things to chat about, if that makes sense. At least when we've got, you know, them an hour, we you know, we don't, you know, we don't have that issue, I guess. Because we just chat. Recommend Benny and June. Okay, Carolyn, I'll have to try and see it. It's weird with how long I can chat. Very heartwarming movie. That's cool. But yeah, anybody got any plans for the evening? I'm going to watch the football now. Follow your pancreas, because the eyes are daydreaming idiot. I like that. But yes, we'll be having our next one at the start of August. It will be like it won't be very long from now. How did you like Blade Runner? I found it okay. You know, I liked it well enough. If you want to buddy watch, I would love that. Oh, cool, Carolyn. Yeah. I'll see if it's available. Enjoy the football. I'm going to watch YouTube and clean. Lovely, Carolyn. Enjoy the cleaning. Have a good day. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I hope you've had fun. Enjoy your footy. Thank you, Star. I'm looking forward to it. Enjoy your time off. And, yep. Let us know how you get on your holiday. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. It's been fun chatting, as always. I look forward to our next one in August. August the 1st. There we go, Rob. Thank you. August the 1st. So really not that far away at all. Like 3 weeks. Oh, you have the soundtrack to Blade Runner. Cool, Scott. That has a good soundtrack. Oh, Fortnite for you, Rob. Lovely. Enjoy. Good evening to you too, Tiberius. Have a lovely evening. Hope everybody stays, you know, cool in the weather. Take care of you too, Dean. yeah. Have a great holiday. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. Bye, Phil and Steve as well. And bye, everyone who's been hanging out. It's been so fun. And yep, hopefully I'll have my Jersey vlog finally up next Sunday. I'm looking forward to that because then I'll be able to share my Jersey time and it'll be great. But we'll see. Hopefully this Sunday. I am working on it to get ready for Sunday, so I'm excited to share. But I'm glad I made that Jersey Zoo one. In hindsight, I'm really happy I made that early because I want to share all the Jersey fun. Get a fan and sit next to it. That's the plan. Green Machine. Everybody heed Green Machine's advice. Have a good evening, Green Machine. And yeah, bye Scott as well, and Lisa, and everyone. Enjoyed this vlog, great fun. Yay, thank you, Scott. And bye to Josh too. I see mouse in the sand, yes. I learnt that I'm actually, a fan of beaches. Who knew? I certainly didn't. Right, have a wonderful evening, everyone. I will let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, stay safe and well. See you later on in the week. If you're a Twitch person, hopefully see you tomorrow if you're around. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my arms at this point. I'll stop. Crikey, I am being an awkward ender of streams tonight. Okay, see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye!